right, hope this works. I'm no professional. Uh, See a lot of people have problems with it. I'll just give it a shot on how to install this ATS Pro. All right, so here we go. Basically, go to your website where you purchased it. Go to your downloads. You're downloading the plugin, and you need the key. That's all you need. Get both of those downloaded. Done deal. We're out of there. Go to your downloads. I'm just going to go ahead and take them both out right now because I'm going to leave this open. Because what you need to do next is go to your American Truck Simulator, go to the mod folder. I already have my key in there, so don't pay it no mind. I'm just going to delete my key, okay? So pretend you didn't see it. This is the key that it gives you right here. You don't open it, don't change it, don't do nothing. Just drop it in your mods folder. That's it. Done deal. You don't need to turn it on in the game, nothing. This is a setup zip that you get. Inside has the program. Let's go ahead and take it out. Here's your README. From what I understand, a lot of it's probably going to change. You'll have a new README and stuff sooner or later. Um, Typical tells you how to install it, yada yada, gives you how to use, so on and so forth. All right. You don't want me to read you a book. Here's the install program. I'm going to give one thing ahead of time. Open your American Truck Simulator. This is just in the library, properties, the install location of your game. Click browse. It's going to pop up. Here's the info. I've clicked nothing. Just click in a blank area and it'll give you the line. Go ahead and copy it. We'll go back over that again if you need to, just shortly. We're going to open it. This is what I found for me works the best is I do it for anybody and give it to permissions. Because for some reason it does better if it's installed in the program files. If you do it the other way, it's putting it in a weird directory of user and adds a lot to it. I had no luck. The setup always stayed red for me when I reopened it. Don't know, can't explain it. Maybe we can get an explanation or it really don't matter. I just did it that way. You seen me, I told it to for everybody. Uh-oh, that's gonna close the program, so hopefully no issues. I changed it to anyone. I gave it to permission. It asked, send the program files, install. It takes a minute. It's not fast by no means. I got a okay machine, not a speed demon or anything, but yeah, it does take a minute. I'll just sit here looking like this. I hope it helps. Like I said, I apologize. I'm not a professional on installing this stuff by no means. I just play the game. It's just a waiting game. Several of the people that I have helped, it ends up It appears it's some kind of directory issue. A lot of people have external drives, other drive letters other than C program files. Don't know if that needs to be looked at, addressed, but almost everybody that could not get this installed, it was installed on another drive under different categories. And hey, Windows works like that. There's nothing wrong. I just think something's not looking somewhere. I don't know, but I would recommend everything going into C program files if you want it to work. All right. As far as I know, it's done. It made its icon to run. It's ready to run. I'm going to ditch well, let's put it up here for now. I'm going to let it go. There it is, ready to go. Nothing's filled out. It's all just plain Jane. No point in making it bigger because it really doesn't. That's its native format. This fancy little QR code's pretty cool. Scan that on your phone and it opens a browser and it basically gives you, there's no control, but you see your jobs. That's another thing. We just need to stick to install. My bad. All right. So it wants to know the directory of where it is. As I showed you before, I'm going to do it again. Slide this out of the way. Got American Truck Simulator. It's in my library. Right click, properties, installed, browse. Everything's always overlapping. I did not click anything up here. I'm just going to click in a gray area. It gives me the install location. I'm going to copy it and I'm done there. I'm done here. I'm done there. Going to come down right here. You can hit Control V. V is in Victor. That'll paste what you just had there. I'm going to install the telemetry. I think there's a window. There it goes. This one installs pretty quick. It's done. Doesn't give, I've never seen any prompt after this. It's done. Okay. The next one is for the GPS stops. This is the one that I guess sees around you and does all this stuff. Anyway, this one takes a minute. So here we go. You just click and it starts doing its thing. You just wait. Map data. This can take. Yeah, see right there. Said it could take a couple of minutes. No telling how long. If you don't believe that it's doing anything, what I usually do is you can click on your Windows bar there, open Task Manager, and you can see the program right here. If it's not, you can usually check like the name, click it until it brings your active up there. There's your percentage. You can see that it's using your CPU because this window's not doing anything. You know, you're not getting any prompts or nothing. It just, it's just installing. You know, I'm not gonna get all the way down to the bottom. That's just a prompt. Uh, you know when it's done because it'll say you don't need to restart. That's the last word you get, and it's ready. This should be green and ready to go when it's done. It is not done. I think a lot of people see no activity for a couple of minutes right here, and you close it too fast. Go in the game. I'm just saying, and also don't have the game open. Close the game. Probably should have led with that. Real important. Almost any mod other than like the Steam store or anything. If it has a telemetry, trucky, all those, be out of the game. But hey, don't listen to me. Why do I? Oh, I got that window captured. I'm sorry about that. I should have paid attention. This one over here is just a repeat of what we're seeing. It's still going right there. It's still working. Oh, here's the next part. It just changes. It's installing more. It's going to do this a couple of times. Somebody has any input or anything that I could do wrong, not showing, gladly type in the comments. I'm just winging it. I've uninstalled it and deleted everything. There's no residual parts of it left anywhere. I believe the history and everything. Yep. See, there would be a history if it was left behind. Hopefully that wasn't bad. Yep, we're still good. See, installing more. Still going. Okay, it's done. As you can see here by the, notice the CPU usage dropped down to nothing. It's not installing anything anymore. It's done. It tells you the last words that I was saying. The no restart needed. Those are the last words that you get. That's it. It's ready to rock. I'm gonna close it and just to we're gonna see that I don't. Hopefully, I don't get a red setup. So I'm closing the program. We'll double check it. I don't see it anywhere. Not in the list. Gone. This was my setup here. I can remove it now. Chuck it up there. Handy dandy readme. Keep it handy. Uh-oh. It did it again. Interesting. Wonder why mine's doing that. Sure did. I'm gonna do the install telemetry again. See, you'll see what I'll work through if there's something wrong. I don't understand why. Oh, you know what? Let's go check. Let's see if it made the file. Steam, Steam apps, common, truck, bin, bin. There it is. There's the maps. I don't know if the GPS is supposed to be in there or not. I'm gonna wait and see. Uh, This didn't happen to me the first time. I don't know if I've took it in and out of my computer and done something. I did not have the setup issue again. I don't know about that one. It's not happened to me. I ended my stream that I was just showing how it works. Somebody said I should make one to how to install it, and he did exactly what I just did, and his worked like a champ. So I don't know if there's something because I've installed it, took it out. Maybe I should have rebooted. This is not really a good example, but maybe to help somebody, if I get this figured out, why I believe just another install of this should be okay. You just have to wait still till that window. Don't close it. All is magic. Okay, setup complete. C program, C map, truck simulator pro. I'm just gonna launch the game. I think I'll put it over here. It'll come alive over there. Yep, there we go. Shows connected game. It was reading. Hey kid. I do run the Reforma map. It does not work in that area. I do know if you can't use your anything that changes the names of the companies, any of that stuff, the billboards. It's just basically this stock game DLC, those companies. So that will cause a problem. All right. There's a job in progress. Oh yeah, look, you see, it even sees that I have a job in progress. So I'm gonna abandon the job. Done deal. Said job canceled. Is waiting for job, so it's functioning. All right. I'm gonna pick from here. Job, cargo market. Here we go. And I'm on a Ruta trailer right now as well. Probably should be supporting and showing one of his trailers, but my bad. Where we gotta go? They pick it right. Mhm. Where is it? Must be on this property. Yeah, I think sometimes if you don't get a flag, you're already on the property. Guess I could have read. And, oops, I didn't need to do that. Is this it? Yep. Should populate some jobs, huh? When I pick it up. I'm gonna cheat, turn around. Just for the sake of time. Sorry about that. Just save time on getting to the pickup. This is just a normal job that I picked up. Hopefully it populates jobs. It didn't do. Oh, drops a song. Oh, aha. There we go. Looking at the wrong place. All right. Real stops are planned. Here we go. Here's my jobs. I was on the wrong window. Sorry about that. So this is where we are on the map. This is what I do. I use an external GPS unit that holds because I found that when you're driving, if you set the little markers ahead of time, it seemed like one of them will reset like the first job and whatnot. So I just do one at a time. You know, take your time, enjoy it. So we're going to the Peterbilt in Casper. That's what it's our first job. So it's along the way. Good job. There we go. All right, I'm going to it. Uh-oh. After the install, we'll do a little playthrough, and that's kind of it. I didn't mean for it to be a long video or complicated. Turn my head checker on. Maybe. There we go. Sorry. So just hang with me. We're going to do our first stop. We don't have to complete the whole thing. It'll take 7 minutes, so I'll run a few red lights to kind of make it go a little faster. Where was I going? Peterbilt. Uh-oh. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Our first stop's at Peterbilt and Casper's, what it's saying is right up here on the left. I marked it on the map. It's also my other GPS, so I'm just running to it quickly. Right here somewhere. Up here. All right. I usually RP it. You can drop it once you get on the property. I always take it in there, deliver it somewhere, just being silly. Yeah, they'll get their delivery right here at the front of the gate. Just gonna stop. I've never had it. No way that it just does it. Like my truck's running, no brake set, no nothing. If I decouple the trailer, see it register, see that little blue bar lit up? But it's not dropped. It's not greened out. So say I'm going to put the trailer back on, cut off the truck, set the parking brake. Now it's off and the parking brake's on. Decouple the trailer. Now it's green. Now you've delivered the first load that the Dispatcher Pro put out. Couple your trailer back. Start the truck. My next stop is HMS. So, and it is in, okay. So it's almost at the end of it. So we got to go to HMS. It's right here. I've had it sometimes give me the very same, like what we're going to Shoptown. I've had it give me Shoptown and Shoptown, and there wasn't two of them. I literally pulled in there, even though it was the ending one. I just pulled on the property and I done the shutdown, set the brake, and decoupled. It did the one that the dispatcher dispatched, recoupled, and then delivered it to the, the ending spot for the game, and both done, job complete. So, you know, there's all kinds of ways to work around it. It all works anyway. Here we go. Can't drive. So we have 6 minutes to the. I knew it. As soon as I don't look, I always knew it. Anyway, good content. Nice crash. It wouldn't have been there unless I didn't look. Should have made daytime. So we're heading to the second job on the stop that the ATS Dispatcher Pro put out there. The final destination is the one that I picked up that was for the game, that initiated the dispatcher to give you the jobs. 4 minutes. Not bad, not bad. Hey, guys on the wrong side of the road. Can you believe that? Crazy. Hang with me. I know it's the boring part, but that way you get it to understand. Maybe you watch it later and fast forward it. But this will be from installation to done deal. There may be times I've seen people talk about changing to 10 jobs and this, that, and the other. You played the game long enough, sometimes you have a trailer on, there's no job in that city. You got to move this, that, and the other. I'm sure all that affects how many jobs you get. Sometimes I get two, sometimes I get one, sometimes I get three. I just take short jobs, so I just leave mine at three all the time. Gives me enough stops. I have tested it, put more in there. Works just fine. Yeah. See, like a good example, this place right up here, that's part of my ATS expansion. So it's not going to pick any of those up. So, if you have map mods and the names, it's not going to work. But it doesn't affect it. You just, It does if you're in like Pro Mods Canada or down in the Mexico Reforma and all that. It doesn't work at all. You have to be in the normal DLC content. And if you do have a company billboard and all that, disable it. It won't work. Company names, it doesn't know them. I believe he mentioned he's probably going to add it or something. Not a bad view. Where was I going? The machinery place. Uh-oh. I did mark it, didn't I? Yeah. Where's it at? There it is. All right, this is the next stop here that was added by ATS Dispatch Pro. Pulling the property. As I said before, I just do a little bit of RP. I always just do a U-turn and disconnect it somewhere on the property. That way I'm facing out and just go ahead and go forward. Oh boy, zigzag. Ha! Look what I got myself into. Yeah, boy. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to ditch it right here. Truck off. Parking brake. I'm on the property. Disconnect. Should see on the screen the next one gets greened out. Ding, ding. Reconnect. With a little movie magic. This bad boy's going to be turned around. We are not going through that. All right, on we go. Our next stop is, man, it worked out perfect. It's right here down the road on the left. This is our final stop. It was the original job that we picked up, given to us in the cargo market. Na, na, na. Pull forward into the little magic lines. If everything works right, when I hit the enter button, it should be delivered and done. There you go. You can click that save receipt. It'll go into your screenshots folder somewhere in documents. You'll find it in there in your pictures. You can have it as a receipt, whatever else you like. I don't know what else else to say. That's it. It's easy cheesy. Hope it helped. Leave the same thing. Veggies. Yeah. Take care.